Hello, hello, it's Coyote Christina, surfer, author, dream weaver. I don't know if you noticed, this is my first surfboard that I got about a year into surfing. I got my first foamy 12 days after my 50th birthday. And then next year I bought myself my first real board. September was an early purchase. My birthday's in October. And yeah, this beautiful 10-foot Gary Larson. She's Cinderella. So I thought I better introduce her. You'll see her in a lot of these posts. Welcome to the Amazed and Amused campaign. I am sharing my second book with y'all, hoping that you'll be so enthralled with it that you have to buy a copy or maybe 5. And I would love, like, the big goal I'm shooting for, big pie in the sky dream, is to get published. So 20,000 followers, so that a publisher notices, like, oh wow, she's got a big following. And Amazed and Amused takes us to the journey to joy with animal guides, and also talks about our chakras and why is it important. It's my hope is that it will spark curiosity in other people, and I think when we spark our curiosity, then we can get curious about our own pain instead of running away from it. We can learn to heal and grow and thrive. Curiosity, when we're curious, then we're not judging. We need to get rid of the judgment so that we can heal without blaming others and not blaming ourselves. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons. And the other reason is how are we going to heal our nation if we don't even know how to heal our own hearts? So that's the journey to joy, and really learning to connect with ourselves. And when we connect with ourselves, that allows us to connect with others and begin to heal together and grow. So that's a little bit about the book. What else are we doing today? Oh, it is Monday, so this is Movement Monday, taking time for me, taking time for you. We're gonna do one yoga pose, so I want you to do this every day this week. I'll show you how to do it. You can come back to this video if you like. This is from a yoga teacher or training I took in 2017 and 2018, Susan Mendela, Yoga Now in Omaha, Nebraska. She opened the center in the 1980s. She's been working with heart patients for 20 or 30 years. She just published this amazing book, The Centered Heart. So you can go to Yoga Now or The Centered Heart and learn more about it. And she said if you can only do one pose, and this relieves a lot of stress in your shoulders and neck where we carry a lot of it, is the arm swings. So you just stand, maybe shoulder width apart, maybe not cut that far, whatever's comfortable for you. And then you take your arms, and you can just, however high is comfortable for you, if you just like the arms down here, and you alternate every time. So first the right arm's on top, then the left arm's on top. I like to go ahead and have my arms all the way up. And just releasing that tension, getting the motion and movement. I do 15 on each side. And if this is one, it's easy, you don't even have to sweat. You can do this at your cubicle at work, 30 at a time, just once a day, or you can do it 2 or 3 times a day. And so there we have it. That's our yoga pose for the week. I do like to do sideways as well, so the arm swings from side to side. So I'm letting your hands on your hips. So if you have more time, go ahead and do the side to side. And then when you're ready to come to a stop after you do, once again, do at least 10, maybe 15 at a time. And this is good for the lower back and to really start to move it, move that sacrum. Start to twist a little bit. And then just naturally let yourself come to a stop. Just taking a few breaths, absorbing the benefits of that pose we just did. And then another great, I know we were just supposed to do one, but I always get carried away. Great pose if you're working in front of the computer, hunched over all day. If you can stand up every hour or every 2 hours and just put your hands on your hips, fingers pointed down. Come sideways, pointed down, pulling your elbows together to really stretch out. It starts to stretch your chest and shoulders, and you're opening. If it's comfortable, you let that head drop back. This is a great heart opener. Breathing through the nose, gently come out of that. And that really, after being on the computer and having, it's really great to have that chest opener. All right, so that's our yoga pose for the day. We're also gonna do, my screen went dead. Just wanted to end with kind of going back to what we said yesterday. I want to make sure, reiterate that what Amazed and Amused about is giving you the tools to be your own. The greatest teacher of all is the teacher within. So it's really connecting with your own wisdom within and being guided, learning how to do that. So that key message is that to be guided from within. Our journey to joy, we work to close the gap between where we are and the joy that is our birthright by finding and practicing fun self-reflection exercises so we can learn to give ourselves permission to be exactly who we are and do what we love. And it can start with just with arm swings. So simple. And another great way just to relax and to bring our nervous system into balance are breathing exercises. And I'm just going to start with one of the most basic ones, the box breathing. You've probably heard of it before, but it's just where you inhale for 4 breaths, you hold for 4 breaths, you exhale for 4 breaths, you hold for 4 breaths. So it's 4, 4, 4. There's many versions of it, of how long you inhale, how long you hold, but I just do the 4, 4, 4. Is an easy way to start, and most people, that's a comfortable time to hold the breath. So we're going to start with an inhale on 4. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Just do that for 3 to 5 repetitions. It tends to calm. Anytime you focus on your breath, it gets you away from any emotional escalation or from the chaos that might be going on. Just breathe, tell yourself to breathe, hold and count. So that's another great tool that we can use to bring ourselves into the present moment. So I'm going to wrap up by just reading a little bit from the book about the journey to joy. Each of us has a magical, mythical map that will guide us in the direction of our dreams, move us towards the life of our dreams. No one else can give us this map or tell us how to get there. We must take the inner journey using our own 2 feet. Often we must learn to stand still, stop running, and stop avoiding. The foundation for the inner journey explored in Amazed and Amused is based on our common humanity and in the recognition that we are all connected. I am you and you are me. Sometimes separateness is but an illusion created by our physical form, a form that can either lead us towards joy or lead us towards suffering. The choice is ours to make. The journey awaits. So for the next 9 weeks, we're going to do the journey to joy. It's not always going to be joyful, but it leads us towards joy, and it helps us. It's amazing how when we learn to process and sit with our grief, it doesn't increase our sadness. It actually allows us to feel greater joy, and why we can still hold that sadness and grief. All right, thanks for your time. Bye-bye.